Hey y'all, let me clear my throat. I'm only coming on here, you guys, because Barnyard Betty, she's so upset. Her grandson can't talk, and them worthless, pathetic, bald head bitches won't invest in him any decent attire, no supportive shoes, and we looked at it and laughed at it because she's a bum bitch that allowed herself and her kids to live strictly on charity. She's on here for Cash App's charity. I don't give a fuck, but what type of life is that to live? She lived in an abandoned barn because Big Titty Patches gave her what? Charity. Her daughter showed up at a wedding, looked like Mrs. Silly. Where did all that come from? Charity. She drew backdrops at her cousin yard that looked like they was put together by what? By charity. And I just said, let me come on here. So let me explain something about court because I just want people to know. Now, the prosecutor that lost the case, the people that lost the case, they can go file whatever they want to file. This is what we saw. This is what we assume. This is what we want to happen. It comes down to a jury or a judge. My daughter has not heard from either. You don't see a judge filing any type of complaint um, telling my daughter that she has to be in court. Only a judge can make that type of order. Now, a prosecutor can file all the complaints in the world. If I want to get up right now and go to the police station and file a complaint, I can, and it'll be public record. That's just the minute of what people are seeing. Barnyard Betty wanted to be more because she just so upset that, my daughter got money, right? They're upset that we live a very decent lifestyle. They're upset because I will benefit from whatever my children have. I will. And I know I will. I benefit from what they got today. My daughter sent me money today. I benefit off the existence of my son. I benefit off the existence of my children, you guys. But that's exactly what she's reading. Now, why would I want to read something that Gary them filed? They lost the case and they're doing what they got to do to not pay that $1 million, right? Because it's added up. I'm not going to say the amount, but when you talk about expenses, when you talk about court fees, and when you talk about what she was awarded from court, that adds up to be a great deal of money, you guys. And Barnyard Betty know that my daughter will have it before Bryson, before Kylia, before Bobby, because it's already as good as hers, right? So what they're reading to you guys, because I want people to be clear, they're asking for a court date. They put out what day they would love to be at court, but a judge has not notified my daughter and said this is demanded, that I'm going to give them a chance to do this. My daughter files paper and say, "Hey, they're lying. I prove my case. It is what it is." And a judge leave it right there. Those paperwork will still be in public. It will still be there, but it doesn't mean that my daughter's been ordered to do anything. So when she keeps saying black and white, it's that's not how it goes on this dummy. See, Barnyard Betty want to act like she know everything. This is one time where you are wrong. If you had any common motherfucking sense with your mad ball ass, because you're driven off being angry, sitting somewhere telling them that Zay has been accused of something that he hasn't. You're a liar. You know it's a lie. You guys accused him of something, but you don't even motherfucking know him, right? But you in somebody else's chat saying that somebody else accused him, and this is a proven factor. Liar. Big fat bald head liar. And then you be wanting people to sue, but what do you get from a woman that's been evicted 15 times, that ain't had a job in 13 years? What do you sue a raggedy bitch like you for? Like, that's a waste of time. What would my daughter sue you for? You don't got nothing to gain, right? So anyway, I just pulled up because I like to give you guys a clear version of what's going on because Barnyard Betty wants to paint a picture as if my daughter um, did not win her case. She won already. She won over a month ago. When you go to court and you win a case, can't nobody come back and say she didn't win a case. But if the people want to come back and say why they feel like she wasn't entitled to win the case, they can, but it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change the proof. It doesn't change nothing. And let me make another example because these people are liars. Today is the 14th, right? They said that my daughter owed a bounce check on the 6th. What happened to that? Do you guys see the court still demanding payment? Didn't we tell you guys that that check was waived? Didn't we tell you guys that that check was forgiven? That if my daughter made the payment and canceled the payment because she knew that it would be forgiven? Because my daughter is a smart attorney. She knows the ins and out of being an attorney. So what happened to that? Because she definitely haven't had any problems as of the 6th. I wish I could see what y'all saying, but do you guys remember that? They said that she had to pay a bounce check for almost $4,000 by the 6th of this month. My daughter ain't had to pay $1 by the 6th of this month. Not one red nickel. And you guys don't hear nothing else about it, right? Because they're liars. I told you guys it was no big deal. I told you guys, if you guys remember that they lied, put a one in the chat because I'm not going to be here long. I know it's late, and I'm glad you guys pulled up on me. Put a one in the chat if you guys remember the liars over there saying that my daughter was going to be in trouble. Hey, say that my daughter was going to be in trouble because she bounced the check. Put a one in the chat. And then I got to ask you guys something else because I can see the ones. Hey, y'all, I'm glad you guys understand. Hey, Pepper China. Hey, Tony Lawson. I can see. Hey, Lawanda. I can see a few of you guys' name. Hey, it's me, Riri. A one in the chat, right? They lied. What happened? We was waiting to see what's going to be the outcome. Nothing happened to my daughter. Nothing at all. She don't owe nothing. It's not in black and white. It's been left alone. You know, I didn't tell you guys the details on how my daughter was able to not have to pay certain things. But this is what you hire a lawyer for. Why would I give up my daughter, give up all the information on my daughter? No, you hire a lawyer and they do things like that, especially when they're a good lawyer like my Janae Crenshaw. She's the motherfucking best, right? Okay, so it was something else I was gonna ask you guys. Um, so we ain't heard nothing else about the check. It's black and white. She bounced the check. Barnyard Betty so excited because she think it means something. So stupid that it don't mean a motherfucking thing. She said I talk about a 1 year old, but bitch, you talked about my grandkids. But them retarded motherfuckers forget what you said about mine, and think that I'm wrong about talking about your ugly ass grandson. But when you walk around with ugly kids, fucked up living conditions, ugly ass grandchild, you shouldn't even fix your mouth to talk about nobody kids. Cause you ain't gonna like what I got to say when I come back. He gonna be all type of monkey motherfuckers, cause that's what y'all look like, a whole monkey motherfucking family. And then you bunk ass bitches won't even go get this boy a decent pair of shoes. And it's so funny because my Janae was like, dang, if I would knew she was gonna be this upset and slander my name, I don't say two words to this bitch. I would have bought her grandson a decent pair of shoes. Like, bitch, do you need a decent pair of shoes for the little boy? You say your daughter them do better than me, bitch. No, they don't. Bitch, my feet kicked up. I got plenty pairs of shoes. Davion got plenty pairs of shoes. And they like to keep saying that Davion didn't talk till she was 12. Now, if you guys go back and find that video, I said Davion wouldn't talk to strangers. She would not talk to strangers when she was a little girl. But when Davion was at home or in the classroom with her teacher, she spoke well. She spoke well her whole life. Never struggled with her speech. But these bitches like to add and take away just for the conversation to fit their narrative. I said my daughter didn't talk to strangers. I know what the fuck I said because I know what the fuck I lived, right? But I never said my daughter struggled with talking. My Janae came here and said a lot of stuff that wasn't true and came on here and told you guys a lot of what she said when she was upset at me and Davion wasn't true. Davion didn't piss till she was 14 years old. And these bitches repeated as if they was there. I don't add or take away from it because I leave the shit alone. It is what it is, and it's not upsetting to me because anything that's not truthful can't hurt me. It don't hurt my feeling. It don't make me look no type of way. But Barnyard Betty is trying to convince the world that my daughter is not about to be rich and watch you guys, and allow everybody to watch her buy a home. Because the first thing she do before we go on vacation. See, we already done made plans with this money, right? And we're gonna do exactly what we want to do. After you guys watch my daughter buy her mini mansion with her money, then we're gonna take a vacation, the whole motherfucking family. Then my daughter has a big surprise for Jewel that he don't know about, and but me and her have talked about it, right? She said Jewel take medicine to go to sleep. No, he don't. Now, do Jewel, myself, and my daughters, do we still cry and miss Myra? Yeah, it's normal. It's okay. You can't make me feel bad for loving my son. I'm going to go through this for the rest of my life, and I've already okayed it. I've already told God that it's perfectly fine. But my son don't take no pills. My son is a strong black man. There's no need. He go through what he go through and he get through what he get through. But her saying that he take pills is just another one of her plots to try to make something sound worse than what it is. You know who needs to take pills? Bobby, to correct that neck because it's something odd about that nasty looking motherfucker. I wish the grandbaby would have woke up so we could see if he could say mama. Because the last time he was talking, it didn't even sound like he could pronounce mama. And if you are 1.5, that's some of the first shit that you say, even prior to becoming one. But see, it's a bunch of slow motherfuckers over there. This is why she don't even know what the fuck she reading from the court. She's hoping that that came from a judge. There's no judge. You guys pull up the records, right? Look at the report because it's all public information. See if it came from a judge and it's a demand letter. Because my daughter don't have no reason to lie to me. Listen, me and my daughters are open. Can tell me any motherfucking thing. If my daughter had court and her money was in jeopardy, do you know I'm the first person she's going to call and say, Mama, look at these motherfuckers. Look what they trying to do. I'm going to know. So for her to say, Mama, don't worry about that. That bitch is angry. She don't want the truth. She don't like the truth. She mad because she hate to see us get this money. She hate for life finna change for us. It'll never change for her. She's upset. Don't worry. A prosecutor can file any paperwork that he wants to. A motherfucker can say, hey, I witnessed a crime and I want to file a police report till they blue in the motherfucking face. Don't make it true, you guys. And this is what this bitch is trying to put across as true. A demand letter from a judge or a jury, it's not from either one of those people. This is something that a prosecutor is saying, give me another chance. I didn't want to lose. I didn't want to lose. Can I get back in court with this young lady? No, you got to have a great deal of reason. Everything was done correctly. And as long as that's so, there's no reason to redo it. It took the time a jury spoke their decision. It's over. Whether the prosecutor like it or not, it's over. But like I told y'all yesterday, this is what they do to try to get shit not to stick. They don't want to pay all that money. That's a lot of money to come up with. But see, it's one individual, but it's the county, it's the city. They got to come up with that money. And guess what, you guys? They got the money. My daughter ain't got to come up with no $2 million. Are you stupid? This girl will say anything so slow and dumb. And then you know what else, you guys, because I'm not going to be here long. Another thing, if she was so confident that this was going to happen, why not say it and leave it right there? You said in due time, you said November 9th. Why would they put court off till November 9th? That's a long time. Like, that's a long time. But if you felt like it was true, why wouldn't you pick up the conversation again on November 9th so you could prove your case? You just want to slander her name right now. And you say she go to Bali to get some penis, you wouldn't have that information. You wouldn't know that to be a fact. If anything, it's just something that you're coming up with, and we don't give a fuck about a bitch that failed. Because what we know about you, Barnyard Betty, you failed your whole motherfucking life. You failed your whole life, bitch. You so ugly that you don't even come on the camera. You say you took your ugly grandson swimming, but you didn't get not one picture of him in the pool. Can you post a picture of that little ugly motherfucker swimming at the casino? Cause bitch, you go there to gamble. Your sister go there to get credit card numbers. Cause all you nothing ass bitches ain't shit but motherfucking thieves. And this is why you guys roam in other people's lives, because your lives are motherfucking shitty. You can't get shit. You a waste of motherfucking space. You can't apply for shit. You can't even get a motherfucking 1 bedroom shack in your name to live in, bitch. We are not the same. We're not the same, bitch. I can go get whatever the fuck I want to go get. Cars, houses, anything, bitch, because my name is cool. Your name ain't shit. My daughter name is cool. She's in a motherfucking beautiful environment in Vegas, bitch. Security environment in Vegas, bitch. Something you can't motherfucking do. Her daughter got braces on her teeth to correct her mouth. You couldn't do it. Look at Caveman. Bitch, credit say who? Bitch, you can't get credit. You can't get nothing, and you think you're better than us? Bitch, you ain't nowhere near our motherfucking level. And this is why you're so mad. You was listening to Zay and got so mad. Everything upset you because you know why, you guys? The truth motherfucking hurt. Everything that we know about Barnyard Betty is the solid motherfucking truth. If Bryson don't do what he gotta do come August, that's right around the corner, it's over for that son of a bitch. He already didn't qualify for an NIL. He didn't qualify for nothing. He didn't qualify for shit because he's not good enough. Look at the big man that's running Baylor team. That young black man is yoked. He's tall. He's good. He's conditioned. Bryson got a long way to go. Bryson is depressed. Got 1 foot off the ledge. Come from a tacky ball mouth ass mama that wouldn't even get her motherfucking mouth fixed, nor her motherfucking sons. Wouldn't upgrade her motherfucking living condition. Bryson is motherfucking depressed. He know if he don't make something out of his life, back to the motherfucking barn you go, just like crippled neck motherfucking Bobby. Just like wildebeest. Hills have eyes, motherfucking Bobby. Just like Bobby. We gonna call them the brothers that hair don't grow. Unhealthy motherfuckers. They dreadlocks will never hit they motherfucking shoulders. Cause they come from a bald head bitch and hair just ain't eating a motherfucking equation. See, I could dog walk this hoe, put this bitch on a leash. She don't like it. But see, I can come here and say what I said tonight. I can say it again and again because it's the motherfucking truth. It's the motherfucking truth. If Majane ain't gonna get all her money, let's watch what happened in due time. Because everything has a limitation. So when they get through filing papers and trying to get out of paying her, eventually the pay due date is going to be here. And when that day come, I may come on this motherfucker, and I don't know though, because I don't want people to be all in my baby business. But you gonna tell that it's some money because I'ma be shop, 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 shopping. I'ma be shopping. Uh-huh. That's what I'm gonna do, you guys. You guys are gonna be able to tell even if I don't say nothing. But that pay date, It's only so long that they can hold that money from her. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, everything is documented by days. So all we got to do is kick our feet up and be patient. That's it. This is why I'm not worried. But the prosecutor, yeah, file paper, say what you want to say. You're not the judge. You're not the jury. So what the prosecutor say don't matter. Until you prove some shit, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you say or how you say it, right? It was another few things that I was gonna say, you guys. Let me see. I enjoyed Shamar's. Shamar channel was good. That boy that likes to troll people, a waste of space. Even if they know better, they're gonna agree with Barnyard Betty because they don't mind being loud and wrong. They don't mind. They do not mind giving her $1 here and there. They don't mind. Um, I can't take what those people got to say serious. I'm so thankful that people showed who they were. Zay, you are the shit. You came on here and dusted Barnyard Betty. She's so motherfucking mad. Her numbers don't look as good as yours. She's not doing as good as you. The only reason why people are watching her is because there's a lot of people in this world that's jealous and they're hoping and praying that things don't work out for me and my family, but it's too late because things are already working out. Things are already working out, you guys. They can't stop what God has put into place. And every time Barnyard Betty get mad, the first thing she want to do is wish death. She wants somebody to die. She can't take it. She won't. Throughout all this stuff, you will never hear me wish death on her or her family because it ain't that motherfucking serious. I mean, everybody gotta go. It's inevitable. But when this bitch get mad, she come here and think that she can scare me about some motherfucking death when everybody's gonna go one day. I'm gonna continue to do what I need to do to live. I'm gonna put everything in place. I'm going to be continue to be a warrior, a strong black woman. I'm gonna continue to love my babies, live in my beautiful environment, and that shit don't affect me. All she doing is stripping herself of her own karma. And Davion is 27 years old. So if Davion don't have kids until her mid 30s, good job, Davion. Because a bitch can't say how you gonna do it, when you gonna do it, what's gonna hurt, what's gonna be great. She don't possess no motherfucking power. See, Barnyard Betty been a powerless bitch her whole life when her daddy was sticking y'all know what to her, right? Because she's a child that has been assaulted. She's angry. See, that's not me and my kid's story. We ain't never had a man assault us. And shout out to anybody that's been through that. It's not a good thing, but see, Barnyard Betty been through that because her weak, decrepit ass mammy. And guess what? She got to lay down and know that that's a proven factor. I don't have to get up here and make accusations, spread false rumors. Let the left side continue to do that type of shit, you guys. This is what they're getting to be good for. Just saying things that's false. They don't care about the truth. They whole thing is, can I assassinate her character? Can I say something about her character and know that it's not true, but I just want to spread a rumor. I just need a few people to think like this about her. And guess what, y'all? Me, myself, I don't give a fuck what nobody think of me. You know who I give a fuck about who thinks of me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, sorry you guys. My phone went dead. I wasn't even checking out my camera. I mean my battery. Okay, but anyway, Shadifa is trying her hardest. Let's just sit back. I don't even want you guys to take my word for it. I just want you guys to sit back and watch. She gave a date of November. Let's see what happened in November. They also gave a date of the 6th for a check that needed to be covered. That was never a problem for my child. Uh oh. What happened? Can you guys hear me? Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I'm gonna get off of here because now my phone is going in and out. But I was saying, you guys, they gave dates, right? If this is gonna be something that take place, let's wait till November to see if Marjane needs to be in court, which she don't. They gave a date about a check that needed to be paid for. I told you guys that that check was waived. My daughter got on here and said the check was waived. Nothing else ever happened from the court. They never required my daughter to pay the check again. If they did, it would be public information and the world would be able to see it, right? But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I love y'all. Sorry that I pop in, but sometimes I just gotta say it because I see Barnyard Betty. She's so mad that she neglects her children, and I'm gonna point it out each and every time. If they never wanted to put that baby on a decent clothing or decent shoes, they need to start because everything they got every time. They got that little boy out there looking tacky. I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna laugh about it because, see, my grandkids don't have that type of problem. We go to the department stores, they dress real good. They take showers every day. She gonna say for me to go take a bath. Don't worry about me taking a bath, honey. I'm good. That's not even a situation for you to be concerned with. But you so ignorant, bitch. Can you take a bath in that nasty ass barn? I wouldn't take a bath in your space. See, I don't mind taking a bath in my space. You the one live in deplorable, nasty ass conditions, and it don't matter whether you take a bath or not. The bed bugs and roaches are there. This is why you can't go live. How the fuck you doing a live bitch from the back? You can't even put yourself on camera because you yourself has already determined how motherfucking ugly you really are, right? You don't want the world to see. But we already know that you're ugly, Barnyard Betty. We already know that you live in fucked up conditions. We already know that your kids is ugly. We already know that your grandson is ugly than a bitch. We already know that Kylia and her husband struggle. Look at the motherfucking wedding, bitch. Look how they got married. So ugly. Look at your kids wore outfits that they took out their motherfucking closet. Couldn't go buy nothing new, you dusty ass bitch. We laughed at you, ho. That was the funniest motherfucking thing in the world. This is why you wish nobody would have saw it. But we saw it, bitch, and we gonna keep on seeing it. And you say karma. Bitch, when somebody in your family get hurt, I feel sorry. Because it's gonna be multiple, bitch. Because look at how you do. You play with God like he's something to play with. But on that note, you guys, I'm finna finish relaxing. I just got through eating me a cherry popsicle. I'm finna kick my feet up. I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm gonna focus on my health. I will be back next week, but don't let that whole lot of y'all. Don't let that whole let her jealousy, cause my daughter gonna have more money than anybody she ever motherfucking met, and she's mad because it's my daughter and not motherfucking hers. Her kids can't do it. They'll never do it. They'll never do it. And you guys, I got good news on Davion's behalf because a lot of you guys blessed Davion for her achieving her degree. And you know, we will not let the Rod Squad down. We're not gonna let our motherfucking self down. So in the sister circle, I will be posting things soon, just to give you guys the confirmation that your tokens of blessings and your love and all the stuff, it didn't go in vain. Davion earned her degree. I love you guys. Damn. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next week. I'm not coming back no more, but don't let what Barnyard Betty say trick you or fool you. My baby beat those well seasoned people. Fair motherfucking game, no robbery. I love you, Rod Squad. Have an amazing night on purpose. Make sure you pray and keep my family in there. I love you guys. If God say the same, I will see you guys soon. Bye, Rod Squad.